we just talking, yeah. We sports talking, we do this often. We sports talking, yeah. It's the host of the show. Said you messing with your main man. It's Chrissy Chrome. And don't forget Trismo. And my uncle with a special guest that's about to step through the door. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's roll. Hey, what he say? Hey, let him know. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's go. Break it down. Kick in the dough like sports talking. We do this often. We just talking. Yeah, we do this often. We sports talking. We do this often. We sports talking. Said we do this often. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah. What it do, y'all, man. You know what day it is. You know what time it is, y'all. This is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell y'all how we feel about these sports. You dig? It's your man Chrome in the building. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. Trismo, how are you?
Hey, man. I don't know how to feel about life right now. We got free water falling from the sky, aka might be fake. I don't even know.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, like I said, it's the second part of the hurricane. I don't even know.
It's just 2 weeks late. That's all.
All right, but nigga, I'm feeling good. Besides being, I don't like being outside just getting wet for no goddamn reason. But it's a great day, dog.
Okay.
What about you, Mister?
It's another lovely Friday. Rainy, sunny, bipolar. But we're here, what I'm saying? Once again with the family. Shout out. We're missing Unc. Don't know where you at, Unc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Got a lot of sports going on. I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my wife. Shout out to baby Alyssa. You know what I'm saying? And let's do this. How you feeling, Mandy the Milker?
Hey, it was a wonderful day. I woke up this morning, so thank God for that. Because, could have said no, but he didn't. You feel what I'm saying? But trying to get through this weather. I love the rain. This ain't nothing. I'm from where the rain
West
comes
Virginia.
from. You feel what I'm saying?
West Virginia.
But shout out to the family.
I don't even know what the climate is in West Virginia.
Shout out to all these high schools around here. High school football has started.
Oh, yeah, the bone game.
Shout out to all the high schools. Shout out to my high school, North Carolina High School. We was wrecking shop tonight. You feel me?
I thought you went to DuPont.
Or whatever like that. This cat next to me is a funny sucker, but he's not funny at all. Jive turkey. But I'm ready to get into this football. You feel me? College football start this week is the real week. Last week was fake, but this is the real one. But you know how we do it, so let's get to it.
You're damn right we about to get to it, though. Before we get to it, you know how we do, man. We are smoking, we is drinking. So as far as the smoke go, we was just out in the parking lot doing a thug dizzle with some of that chrome mixed in with some of that actually animal face with a little bit of wax. I got to make it a concoction, man. That's the only way to rock with it. As far as the drink goes, Manny, what you sipping on, man?
I got right down here strawberry daiquiri.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it.
And then I got the Long Island iced tea because the Long Island iced tea is the way to be. You feel me?
Yeah, be careful off them Long Islands because too many of those, boy, you'll find yourself in a place you might not want to be. J. Cass, what you sipping?
I got the Jack Daniels Downward Punch.
All right.
And then a Bud Light Platinum.
And as your boy, I'm sipping on some of that J. Cass's Jack Daniels. That shit is actually kind of good. Trish Mo, you just chilling?
I ain't got nothing to drink, man.
Unc is, you know what? I don't know where Unc is at, man. Unc, wherever you at, man. Hopefully you straight.
And got the shot back. If you want some of this, you can have some of this.
Or you can have some of the strawberry daiquiri or whatever.
They got options.
Yeah, I don't got a cup, though, man. See, I was just all fucked up. I was out here running around and shit. That's why I was at the show early. I was like, might as well stay here.
That's why
I ain't got my pen on me. But
you got here early.
In the car. You could have said something. I would have brought mine. But it's all good. We can always run and get you a cup and a pen. It's nothing, man. All right, well, cheers, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and dive into this shit. You know what I'm saying? How we do.
No shot bag. Thanks, Unc.
Yeah. Highly sad about it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you all good. All right. Hopefully. You know how it goes down. We start with the hometown. So, UNLV, we usually have some news, for instance, with it, but he ain't here. So, therefore,
what's going on?
We still finna talk about it because they do play Bryant this Saturday. Hey, Manny, what time is that game on Saturday play? I couldn't find a plus and a minus on that either. So, I don't know if it's -7 or what the case is, but I know they do play Bryant, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow.
At Allegiant.
I'm go ahead and put your money on them UNLV Rebels, you know what I'm saying?
Let me pull this up real quick.
Here, I'll tell you right now. Ooh, let me see if I got the quick draw. Or I do it. They play at 1 o'clock tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? We got a
Roasted
97.3 chance of winning that, but I could have told you we was gonna catch the dub anyways before it all popped off anyway. So UNLV, let's go ahead and start it off for the hometown with a, you know what I'm saying, with that dub. It the way they got shit all mixed up now. I know we ain't
It's
got
just
no
crazy
national.
now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about it?
I don't know. I was telling Manny earlier. I think they should just do it east, west, or north, east, and south.
Do the regions.
So chop it.
Or do it regions. Yeah, just do west, mid, central. Do the central and then east.
My question is, what about all these little colleges? Because you know that's the crazy thing in college football. It ain't like it's just 30 college football teams.
It's 100. It's either 125 or 128 Division I schools.
Right.
Damn.
So what you have is you have the FBC and the FCS. So the FBC is the bigger colleges and the FCS is smaller colleges.
Just break them down into like 32 a region.
32 a region.
Yeah,
so,
32 a region.
But two regions though for the smaller schools and then for the bigger schools.
Yeah, and
But
then
that
you
means
can
the smaller schools are never going to get a chance though to
but
play
you can have
international.
like little like okay, west. That's the north or west if you want, like middle west, southwest. You know what I'm saying?
But so what?
You can have divisions in those little. in the
Okay. So just the West period is going to be
But little
X amount. Okay, I got you.
But little
I mean
colleges,
that's cool.
Little colleges
But at the
do
same
get
time-
little colleges do get a chance because you have little colleges like Central Florida. That is considered a small college. That's not a Power 5 college. That is the outside of the Power 5. So when you're looking at colleges, you have the Power 5, which is the SEC colleges, was the Pac-12 colleges, the Big 12 colleges, the ACC. That they are the Power 5 conferences. So they're what considered the big schools. And then everything else outside of that is considered the small schools, like your UNLV, your
don't start with that.
your Boise's. They're considered they're outside of the top, the Power 5.
I got you.
Like that. So,
Right.
They're not the SEC, basically.
And then there's even the divisions. But yeah, I guess those. Well, I don't know. People get drafted from Division 4 schools.
Hey,
so.
shout out to my boy Big Neil. He says it's 120 Division I schools.
121.
Yeah,
Damn.
120 Division I schools.
So I think they
you
should
can break
just
them down.
just break them up.
Let's break them up. Well, I mean, go ahead, UNLV, do your thing. And I almost want to stick with college football because we're talking about college football, but we'll go right back to college football right after I talk about my aces because I can't push my ladies back too far because I do got to talk about them.
Hometown
And it ain't gonna
first,
be too
ladies
crazy.
first.
But we lost our last two games, gentlemen.
We won our last one
Yeah, we won we won the other night.
yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
And then we play tomorrow, right? Or something.
Yeah, we play tomorrow
we
against
do
the
play
Storm.
tomorrow.
Against the Storm. And you know we need to get our get back. They've been fucking up, man. I hope they just waiting for the playoffs.
And we're one game behind. We're one game. I mean
Ahead of the Storm.
of the Liberty.
Liberty,
Liberty,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's who we play. We play Storm, not the Liberty.
We play the Storm, but we're only one game ahead of the Liberty. Yeah. And what my thing is, you don't get cold during playoffs, man. You get hot. I mean, not during on the way to playoffs. I don't like catching these losses towards the end where you know what I'm saying we're about to start going to playoffs. You got to go in hot. I wish they would have got these losses out the way in the beginning of the season, or if they're going to be losing, get it out of your system right now and let's go. You know what I'm saying, ladies? I don't know if you're tired.
Ain't never a
You know
good
what I'm
time
saying?
to me for a L.
No, I'm saying
They might be tired.
It's just
Shout out
really ain't a
that,
good time going into the playoffs, though.
We forgot to say last week too. They did visit the White House last week.
They did.
So
I
it's
wonder
been a
they-
lot of travel for
I
them.
wonder how they felt about there.
But Joe didn't remember they was there.
I don't think he was there. It was Kamala.
I don't think anyone's ever seen Joe even in the White House. That nigga just, I don't even know.
He don't know what the address is. He forgot.
Dog, he doesn't have to remember that. He would have people for that. That nigga just ain't real.
Go that away. Just go that away.
Like, you think any of these presidents know anything?
Obviously.
No.
Hopefully they do. Shit, hopefully. Well, what Aces do play tomorrow, they do play the Storm tomorrow. Like J. Cass said, man, they Seattle is 11-25. They play tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We do got like a 97% chance of winning. So, you know, you can always money line them, and they should cover, man, especially coming from a loss. Becky,
At home.
whip them into shape, man. You know what I'm saying? It's to me now. You got enough players, and you know how the system rolls. I'm putting it on the coach now. I'm not really putting. I mean, it's on the players too. But come on, let's go, Becky. You know what I mean? Or are you just telling them, hey, you know, I don't know what you're telling them, but I just
stay healthy.
You know, if that's the case, then cool, keep them healthy.
No, we need dubs.
We need dubs, but you know what dubs really matter in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's where they really matter.
Yep.
So we can lose all the rest of these games. We got playoffs clinched anyways.
Right.
Let's just have a good last couple games because next week playoffs start.
Yeah, and we need y'all at 110% for playoffs, man. Everybody go out there, support your aces. Make sure you show up to the game. We need the house packed. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it is going to be a team we're guaranteed to blow out. We need to get them in rotation, keep the support up. So when they do come down to this motherfucking championship against the Liberty, we will need everything we got to beat them, especially after what I've been seeing throughout the season between these two teams back and forth. We're going to need everything we got to beat the Liberty. I'm not even going to put it out there. I mean, I can't even front. Like, we just going to go out there and mollywop them and just sweep them. And that's not going to happen. It's going to be a hell of a series, and we better be ready to play. So go ahead and run through these other teams and really take this shit serious, ladies, and let's go. We got to support
they're going to
y'all.
go out there and mollywop them.
Hey, Jack, Asia's going to go out there and she's going to put up 73 tomorrow.
Oh, it's Asia. But see, do you think that's going to make her tired?
Huh? That's okay.
You can't. You don't have in time to get tired in the playoffs.
Yeah, she ain't gonna get tired.
Nigga, she gonna drop 73,
Well,
73, 25.
You
and
can't
20.
even stand up for 73 minutes out of the whole day.
I can't. I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't.
I'll add cumulative altogether, 73 minutes.
You know, all together I can, but not straight.
Throughout the whole day.
Now he said throughout the whole days, he
always
breaks
said
in
that.
between. Wow.
I'm not always. Well, yes, I am. I ain't even gonna lie, because I drive and then I be at my desk on the phone and on the computer. So.
Hey,
That nigga sits down all day.
y'all appreciate you.
I don't even know how. I don't even know if I could even sit for that long.
Well, look, man. Here's a couple teams in the WNBA who have already clinched playoffs. Of course, the Aces. Of course, the Liberty.
Who cares?
The
about
Sun.
them?
The Sun could be in a 7-game series. They could step it up, take them seriously.
Fuck them hoes.
And the Dallas Wings.
Damn.
All
them
right,
bitches.
all right. Now you said it because I was gonna say it. I mean, they're both very derogatory and big negative, but
They are the ops.
I mean,
Maybe you talk about your ops in good fashion.
I think a girl at the WNBA would probably be less offended if you'd be like, man, get them hoes instead of them bitches.
So you think
instead
a
of
female's gonna be more offended if I call her a bitch than a nigga is?
what?
But
No, for
niggas are bitches too. I
I
thought
know.
you knew.
They hoes
I thought you
too.
knew.
Fuck them hoes. They're the ops. I'm sorry I got
understand.
mean words
no,
for the ops.
You're fine because I be in the crowd and I catch myself sometimes like, man, get these bitches. And I'm like, oh shit,
Now you discriminating.
I don't want to offend.
See,
Yeah, now you
anybody.
separating and
I be
segregating.
like, get them female dogs.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to.
He's a bitch. She's
If
a
I'd been
bitch.
like, man, these hoes cheating, I feel better.
Hoes,
I don't know if
hoes
it- if
do
it is-
sound better than
If it's
bitches.
better. It sounds
just
like
saying.
they're
God.
both bad, but I don't know.
Which one would you rather be called?
Neither.
Then how's it sound any better?
I would rather be called Manny. So, but
I mean, it's just it's just the ignorance.
Because they're both ignorant terms
You know what I'm
towards
saying?
female.
It's just the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? That lies within that sometimes.
but the
unavoidably comes out when it's like when you watching the fucking football game and they fucking up. You're like, man, these motherfuckers. You call the ops teams motherfuckers all the time,
But
but you don't even, and it's okay.
Well, sometimes you do be like, that nigga's a bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
And for sure, I'm like,
Yes.
man, that nigga,
call him a
he's
hoe.
a bitch. I go hard too, so like that's
already see
even
how
worse.
retarded
So
I
with
am.
that being said,
I'm not even gonna tell you what I say because I go deep into it. I be like, your mama's a hoe.
No, I be saying I hope they kids is watching so they can see how much of a failure their dad is and how good they can ever be in their life. That's it. That's the best that they can be is a failure.
Man,
I'd be like, man, you's a real bitch. You's an entire whole bitch. That's
And
what
I'd be
you
like,
are.
your kids is watching to see how you think your kids feel seeing their daddy's a bitch.
But listen, let us
in the
calm
league, though.
down on
He's
our
a bitch in the
profanity. You
league.
know what I'm saying? We went crazy real quick.
Expletive.
real quick. As we keep it pushing, real quick,
What?
man. We had a couple
Bust stop, shorty.
we had a couple of college football games that
Hey,
cracked
John.
off, man. I don't want
Bust
all the
stop,
scores, but Manny, please
shorty.
give me some important scores. Tell me what's cracking in the college football world tonight on a Friday.
Tell them how them Gators won yesterday.
They did not win.
They did
yesterday.
not win.
Ouch. And
So-
neither did the Mariners State, but we'll get to that.
Let me go because I was just going to talk about tomorrow games because none of these games today.
isn't it
Okay,
one
well then hit us
ranked?
with tomorrow's games real quick.
So tomorrow, I'm just going to hit y'all with some top 25 games.
Yeah,
For all
like
my
top
betting
5.
people out there, it's some big point spreads out there because a lot of your top 25 teams are playing lower level teams. But don't get fooled by the hype. Them point spreads is out there to get you to lose money. So do your research and bet accordingly. So
it's too many teams for me to keep ahead. To keep like.
okay, I'm gonna give you one.
I'm gonna just do like single college bets.
Hey,
I can't-
you got-
can't
I
give
say
you
take
all-
that Colorado game.
Michigan number 2 is going against East Carolina.
That's what we can't talk about, Trismo.
The money line for that, the point spread for that one is Michigan 36.5 points. Don't fall for it because East Carolina could come in and score and it'd just be a 30-point game and then you don't lost some money. So be careful. You
Just
feel
be
what I'm
careful,
saying?
but I think you should bet it.
You say Colorado. Colorado plays TCU.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yes,
and
yes,
they're
yes.
20. I say take TCU.
Yeah, no, TCU should win this, but they were
About
saying
20.
and we were saying, and
I
not to
don't
cut you
know
off,
about
man, but they were, that's Deion Sanders is coach in Colorado, so
Yeah.
a lot of attention will be brought to that game that probably wouldn't necessarily been brought to that game.
Of course not.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Nobody would have cared about either one.
But I hear
TCU
people talking
make the
about
noise
TCU is supposed to win this
They're
game.
17
by
so-
20.
So
TCU ranked 17.
is Deion Sanders sound quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's quarterback.
And,
so
and his other son
And
is
his other
defensive back.
cornerback.
So do you think what does Deion Sanders in Colorado need to do tomorrow to be taken serious? If they get blown out tomorrow
I
by
don't think.
TCU,
I think it'll be close.
Do you think-
I don't.
do you think?
I think they're gonna win.
No, the reason why.
So you're
you think Colorado's
take
gonna win?
Colorado's on
Yeah.
the points.
Yeah.
Jay Cash.
Oh hell no! Do you-
Yeah.
I
like
don't
they're-
know. I mean, you got to be careful with Jay Cash. He's been calling a lot of shit on the low sneakily like this.
No, 'cause they said,
I ain't playing him to the left no more.
On average, the Colorado players give up 50 pounds to the other team all the way around.
So
Them boys is little.
What I
That's
think
okay.
that this game is another one of those games that you have to be careful with if you're
Shout out
going to
Vanessa.
bet
What's
on
up?
because what Dion did at Jackson State, you can't expect for him to do at Colorado because that's a whole different program.
Yeah, and it's going to take way more time.
That is a whole different level of a program than at Jackson State. You feel what I'm saying?
It's going to take more time. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
they gonna
don't
get whooped out
Be
this
careful.
season.
They're gonna win.
Be careful.
They're
Be
gonna
careful
win.
on it.
You want to bet me money?
I'm
Jason?
not going to say that Colorado is not
How
going
much?
to win,
You want to put $10 on it?
but I'm just
Yep.
saying be careful. And I want to shout
All right,
out.
Jay.
I want to shout out
$10,
Tennessee.
Jay. He got Colorado.
Tennessee is ranked number 12. They're playing
My
Virginia
squad,
tomorrow.
let's go,
So
volunteers.
Tennessee, and I want to shout out one of the boys that's from my hometown, from my college. He's playing on Tennessee tomorrow. Cam Selden, shout out. Go out there and do your thing, boy. You feel what I'm saying? Represent for us.
Oh, his internet's back.
No, my internet was always been here. It's my phone.
Oh.
So I'll shout out to Ohio State, Indiana. That's a big game that's for tomorrow. Be careful. USC against Nevada.
Yeah, she's gonna blow them.
USC is a 38.5 point favorite.
Man,
Yeah,
fuck UNR.
USC is supposed to make some noise. They really supposed to make some
Yeah,
noise.
well, they have the Heisman Trophy winner.
Utah is going to win that division. And since we're in college, I'm not going to talk about no sports no more. Since we're in college football, we have to talk about what happened in the last couple of days. So, if you haven't heard, the ACC's just got 3 new teams.
Yeah.
So what had happened was, at first, North Carolina, Florida
North Carolina.
State, NC State, and Clemson had all voted no. So it wasn't going to be no new teams. NC State at the last second flipped. For that flipping vote, made Cal, Stanford, and SMU be in the ACC now.
Oh, wow.
So-
Then the shmoo.
Yeah, somebody must have came through on the power tip. Like, listen, man, you either going to do this for the bribe or you're going to do it for your life. Now,
So
which one
now
you going to do it for?
the Pac-12 only had
And then
2
they
teams
did
in
it.
there now. They have Oregon State and Washington State.
Hey, they're coming here, man.
The
I said
AAC
that.
has already came out and said that they have no plans of coming to the West Coast, so they're not going to take those 2 teams. So the only place for them to come is the Mountain West because they have no money in the Pac-12.
Yeah. Well, unless it's gonna get popping real soon.
Yeah, this whole college thing is getting ugly, man.
That shit's all stupid.
Well, no,
It's-
because
it's really just
it's all politics.
if you
just
think
really
about
like-
it, it was already in the works to come. As soon as Texas and Oklahoma went to the SEC, That's what made the ball run. And then when they said next year they're going to do the 12-team playoffs, that was pushed everything else.
They've been working college football, man.
Listen, I think they should do college football like they do college basketball with the tournaments. This is why sometimes we like a bunch of small colleges that you never know about because this tournament.
Play football
you know
like
the
that.
difference between college football and college basketball?
Listen, they don't have to. They can play it. It could be a whole month tournament if it needs to be.
Let me tell you the
64
difference.
to 32 to 16 to 8. That's like five. That's 5 games. So it'd take a month and a half to do the tournament.
I'm
bro.
about
You don't
to
need to do it all in fucking one thing,
tell you
bro.
why they can't do that in football as the way they do it in basketball. Because the NCAA actually run college basketball. The NCAA is just the name in college football. Each of the actual conferences is what makes the rules in college football.
Got you.
So that's the difference.
And they need to link the fuck up and make this tournament happen because then this the way you get 64.
Schools will get white by
That's what they say in basketball too.
But basketball is different though.
You're not gonna get it.
The SEC. The reason
That's fine with me. Listen, that's fine. If you're at least you get a chance. These other teams don't even get a chance.
Yeah, they don't these little kids don't because they can't win.
That's fine.
So
that's why we have to.
See, that's what we don't need to do. We don't need to put putting up these terrible kids and giving them a chance to get them a participation trophy.
That's what they do in basketball.
Yeah, and it's terrible. Don't give
It's
them
not terrible. I love the tournament.
Man, I don't like participation trophies.
I'm about to shut it down. Look at
Nobody's
Vanderbilt.
getting participation trophies.
Look at Vanderbilt and Missouri. They're both 2 SEC teams. What do you know about those teams as far as football? They're trash, right? But they're SEC teams. So just think they're big teams. They've been in SEC forever. So just think of somebody like a UNLV going against Alabama. What is going to happen?
UNLV get a chance.
Hey! They made the
Don't
dance.
waste
They
my
made
time.
the dance. Now they get to dance.
Yeah, that's why they're making this shit so big.
That's why you're good.
So all these sorry teams can have a chance instead of just being good and earning.
And if UNLV is good, they won't play Alabama the first round.
If they
right?
do that,
they play somebody else.
They knock off Alabama. That's a big market, bro. And then the tournament goes to shit on ticket sales.
No, then
nobody's over there trying to watch UNLV.
All right, listen, man. I'm just saying. It's a good way to get everybody involved, man.
I get what you're saying.
The thing is, if you're gonna just take all the dope top colleges teams and then just run with them, then fuck it, just make a league and just call it college football and
already do.
I'm just really solidify that shit. Fuck even any
the SEC's already done that.
and just have an NIT tournament for the little guys, and that's it.
Because the Big 12 took some small schools and brought them in there. They took the Houstons. They took the UCFs. They are actually considered small schools in college football, and they took them and put them under their banner. So if you're good enough to be, then you can. Because a couple of years ago, the ACC wanted to get Boise. They wanted to bring Boise. So if you're good enough, they're going to come for you and give you that money. But it's all about money. It's not about nothing else. It's not about anything else.
Just
but
like I think
money.
they should have to drop the word student athlete should not be a real thing. Because they don't care about your academics, they care about the money.
Yep.
That is true.
There's no such thing as a student athlete. Not in college
but
anymore.
What nobody is talking about with this realignments and these colleges going all over the place, everybody's just looking at football, but it's other sports that
are going to suffer.
by that.
They're going to suffer
your
so bad.
Field hockeys, your volleyballs,
because these so other programs they don't have this money to travel that far like that. Like they're going to have to now.
Like in volleyball, you have a game on a Tuesday. Right?
Yeah, I thought I heard that when he said it the first time.
And then you have a team from the East Coast. They got to come all the way to the West Coast, play, and then got to go back to go to school tomorrow.
And they don't play just once a week.
Yeah. But
they don't give a fuck about y'all.
It's the football is what brings the money in.
They don't give a fuck about y'all.
As long as we, this is our money maker. This is what we care about. All you athletes, student athletes, to actually.
Huh?
There's a fight this week.
There's not a. Is there?
There's always a fight.
I know Earl Spence got the rematch. We'll talk about that.
Fights this weekend, don't he?
I think that's next weekend.
Yeah, it's next weekend. We'll talk about that next weekend. Mixed in with the football. But
my fault. I didn't mean to cut you. I just thought it was.
Fucking
I
shit. I don't even mean to skip. We dive that deep into the college football situation, but this Louisville Georgia Tech game is actually a good game. It's 23-28 right now. Just to give you a quick score, I would go over all the college scores right now, but we're gonna save that for next week after it juices up a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm not the biggest college football fan, so you know what I'm saying, that's why my man Manny is gonna be the leader of that. But we still finish
college football is dope to me when I watch it. But then They're just like we just said.
It actually
I'm not
is dope.
interested in
it's
these
so
little
many teams.
schools.
Yeah, it's just so many teams. Sometimes
it's a lot of teams. I mostly focus on like top 25 teams because
I ain't gonna lie.
That's where
I don't even do that. It's like top 5 for me.
Well, that's because your team is not top 25 and it hasn't been for a while. They're trash.
We'll be back. Don't worry.
Y'all win 3 games.
Shout out Tim Tebow. Shout out Tim Tebow.
It's definitely one of the situations that I
What up,
can.
Chris?
I'm not for the little people in this shit. I don't care about these little schools. Good for you.
Gang members.
If it was up to me, you wouldn't even be on TV.
I feel it.
Right. All right, look, man, let's touch on a little bit of Major League Baseball real quick. Let me give you guys some scores for my betting people out there, man.
Can I give out a shout out to Acuna making history?
Yeah, go ahead.
First player, 30-60. 30 home runs, 60 stolen bases. And he hit his 30th with a grand slam last night. Shout out, Addy's gonna be MVP, and we're gonna win the World Series.
And can I say, even though he did all that last night, they was like this close to losing that game because the Dodgers actually almost came back and won that game.
Did they almost what?
They almost won that game.
But did they lose?
But that was just the first game of a 4-game series.
He got burnt
I'm just
bad.
saying.
Check the score now. Tell him, Chrome. Check the score now.
Okay, check the score now on the Louis
Game
Video
2,
game. You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
They just scored. Dude got burnt. It's on and cracking, man. The boy Jax, I see you on there, man. Bronco,
Look how this nigga
see you
stops.
on there. But let me give you a couple of baseball scores right now, and they're fucking whack. Damn, the Red Sox are getting their ass whooped by the Royals right now, 2-13. Lost on that one. Didn't bet on this one. The Tigers are beating the White Sox 4-2, bottom of the 8th. Both of those games are in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th, the Yankees are beating the Astros right now in Houston 6-2.
Altuve got hurt.
Ooh, yeah. What happened to him?
I think it said something. He took something off his shin. A foul ball or
Man, he got little short legs. How anything hit him?
I got short legs, and the softball hit me in my leg yesterday, and that shit kind of left of a knot. But you know what I'm saying?
Rewind, Dave. MVP Chrome, second base.
We'll get into that. Shout out to the squad. One hit wonders. You know?
Shout out to him for the game winner.
Yeah, nice rip tone.
Walkout.
Nice rip tone. Nice rip tone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bottom of the 8th, the Brewers are beating the Phillies right now, 7-5. They came back. That's a back and forth game. That's a good game. Watch that. Top of the 10th right now. We in some OT extra innings is what they call them. The Cardinals and the Pirates are tied 1-1 right now. And the Pirates have somebody on second base right now with no out. So let's see what they got. Top of the 7th right now, the Rockies are beating the Blue Jays 5-4. Bottom of the 4th, the Diamondbacks are beating the Orioles 2-1. Top of the 4th, the A's, not the B's or the C's, but the A's. The Athletics are tied with the Angels right now.
Shout out to
0-0. Bottom of the 3rd right now,
got
the
it,
Padres
bro.
are beating the shit out of the Giants early in the game, 6-1. Bottom of the 2nd, the Braves are beating the Dodgers right now, 1-0. I should have actually put some money on the Braves, to be honest, because they were the underdogs.
Check the score.
And the rest of these scores are final scores. The Cubs beat the Reds 6-2. The Cubs beat the Reds again 2-3. They had a doubleheader today. The Marlins beat the Nationals 8-5. Mets beat the Mariners 2-1. It's all right though. We still in first place, but
Shout out, Mike.
we got to handle business because it's a tight race. You know what I'm saying? We did win yesterday.
Three-way.
The Guardians beat the Rays 3-2, and the Rangers lost to the Twins 5-1. So those are your baseball scores.
So before we get out of baseball, I don't know if we touched on this, but it has been words around that Oakland is petitioning for the keep the name of the A's.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if they come here and Oakland wins that, then that means it'd basically be a new franchise because it'd be a new color scheme,
Yes.
new name, new
Yes.
everything for when
Yes.
they come here.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm down
Same
for
owner.
it.
Yes. Please, Oakland,
It
make
don't
that
matter.
happen.
And actually,
Do
the
what you
Oakland
have to.
A's are actually playing better ball right now. They are not the worst team in baseball right now.
Hey,
Unfortunately, my
Let's talk
Yankees
about-
is the worst team in
let's
baseball.
talk about
right now.
Westbrook before we go on,
They
man.
won today.
Let's talk about that Otani thing, because y'all was saying he should stay there with them. They're not garbage. You still feel they're not garbage?
Yeah, because they're doing the same thing the Yankees is. They're cutting everything so they can rebuild.
I know. That's why Otani should definitely leave.
Why should he leave? If he could be the
Because he
focus,
said he wants to play on a winning team.
but if he could be the focal point around the B
I heard
rebuild
the Cubs
and
is
have
in-
and have the and
how you
have-
gonna ignore what that nigga would say, man? And just say, no, just stay with the losing team, even though you don't want him to be here.
but he might have all of the full power to say, okay, I want this person, I want you to get this person, and this person to rebuild because these people are the people that I need here to help us get
Doc,
to the
he
next
can't even
point.
speak English to him like
That's
that. To
okay.
tell
He got an interpreter,
yeah, and his interpreter said he don't want to play for a losing organization.
but he might make it a winning organization because he has full authority to say who to come in.
So hold on.
retarded.
What are you arguing that he's going to stay there?
I don't think he's going nowhere. I think he's staying because if he was going to go, he would have went before the deadline.
It's not under his power though. He can't just walk up and leave.
Not at all.
But he can say,
did say
listen,
that.
He can ask for a trade. He didn't.
He didn't ask for a trade,
He doesn't have this the last year of his contract.
huh? But it's baseball.
But no,
It's different.
Like
He's gonna walk away from him.
there's a
and
lot
go
of
wherever he
people on the
wants.
last year of their contract to like extend me right now
Baseball-
before this ends and give me my money or I'm gonna hit the
He's
open
about to
mic.
hit free agency.
baseball, he can say that I don't want to play anymore, and then they still have to pay him his money because
No, yeah,
everything
but
is
you know
fully
he's a
guaranteed.
foreigner. He ain't gonna do none of that American shit like that. He's just gonna stay there. You should be amazed that he even said, "I want to play for a winning
But
organization."
you don't think that Mike Trout would have anything to tell him? Say, hey, listen, we're gonna do it.
Mike Trout can't get on the field
I'm just saying.
for the last 5 years. How you gonna listen to somebody he ain't never even see play? And he's on his team.
He
Don't
can
be
get
talking
on the
about
phone.
Hollywood, all right?
He can get on the phone.
Like man. He just wants W's.
Sounds good.
Well, look, man. I don't know. Oh, damn. With that loss, we're actually not in first place anymore.
Wow. So I
But Houston's losing right now too, so
Hopefully they lose.
I just seen something. Not to go back to college football, but I just seen that
29,
Colorado
28. Louisville,
has
shouts back.
86 new
yeah, new players.
Oh, yeah. They went to
that
the
squad.
portal. All right. Yeah. Deion Sanders definitely was like, yeah, if you want to be here, you probably won't be here because I'm bringing a lot of people with me. And then they went to the portal and then they got a bunch of other players too as well.
We forgot to say Travis. What's his name? Travis Horner, the cornerback that was at Jackson State. He's also at Colorado too. He followed Deion up there, the number one cornerback from 2 years ago.
Okay. Well, look, man. Hopefully they make some noise, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Colorado.
Yeah, shout out Jackson State too, though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
definitely don't believe they're going to do anything. They got a whole bunch of little people, like you just found out, a whole bunch of players that don't even know each other.
We gotta move it
They
on.
had a- they had a-
go to NBA or something, man.
There's
in the
nothing
NFL.
happening in the NBA.
Oh, that's what we're doing,
yes,
Joe.
We had the FIBA world, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards had to have 17 points in the comeback for USA, man. We definitely almost
And
lost to Montego, you know
The
what I'm
King signed JaVale McGee.
Yeah, you're damn right. We definitely have to talk about the Sacramento Kings getting JaVale McGee. That's a fucking power move.
You want me to tell you
that's
the
not
only
a power move.
The only
Hold on.
thing we needed was rebounds and blocks. We needed somebody in the center. We didn't need nobody
want
to
me to tell
score.
you-
He
We
rebounds,
needed
but he
somebody
doesn't
to
block.
He got it. Hold
on,
JaVale
hold on.
McGee
No, he don't.
Let me
does
tell
got
you
some
how
blocks.
big that was. Let me tell you how big that was. None of the sports apps that I have on my phone even reported that to me. That's how big that trade was.
It's because your
What they
internet's
did.
fucked up right now
No,
after all the rain.
No, not at all.
Trust me.
JaVale McGee.
Yes, JaVale McGee, bro. And listen,
Who
man.
got excited about JaVale McGee?
I did.
He went to the Kings.
I guarantee. All right, listen. Put it like this. I guarantee you, if we had JaVale McGee when we played the Warriors, Looney wouldn't have had fucking 25, 30 rebounds.
He would
would
have
have
about 40.
Yeah.
All right,
True.
we're done.
JaVale McGee, he's old. Like, I respect him. He used to be a lot more of a
He's
dog.
a three-time world champion.
That's like saying that you had Willie Conley Stein. Like,
Yeah, y'all had Willie Cauley Stein.
all right, so you guys are saying Willie Cauley Stein is as good as or as good
They're
as.
both the
Yeah.
same
No,
trash.
no.
Both trash.
I didn't
They
ask-
both go in the
I
same
didn't
trash
ask-
can.
I'm going to say
didn't ask-
they both
I didn't
have
ask-
good.
They
They
Yeah.
both go in the same
trash.
trash.
I said they're
can.
about the same. Yeah.
They both go in the same trash.
They
can.
come off the bench when your starting center is tired and let them come in for 2 minutes.
Listen,
And then
he
pick
will
up
not
about
be our
3
starting
fouls.
center. You're right. He's a great backup, and I think
Oh,
he's a
I hope
great.
he's starting center.
I think no, you're stupid.
Who's gonna start?
Sabonis.
First of
Sabonis
all-
gonna play the 4.
He never played the 4. He played the 5.
He will now.
Got nobody bigger than
Yes, he will.
He's
They're
going to
gonna
be a
move him
great
to the
backup,
4.
and he's going to be a good backup.
They lied about his height because he's only 6'10", 6'11". He is not 7'1".
Who, McGee?
No, Sabonis. He's
He's
not
like
7'1".
Everyone
6'9",
on there,
look,
they
if you ask
lie
me.
about their height.
Fuck 6'10". He's
That fool
6'9",
got punked by
if you ask me.
Draymond, so I don't have no love for him.
Anyone who got punked by Draymond,
Is
nigga,
it?
yeah,
All right.
and your team ain't got
Sorry.
your back.
Nobody on my team is a bitch. All right.
It seemed like you just got a bitch.
Guaranteed.
Only on 2K
What?
right now.
You calling JaVale McGee a bitch?
Yes.
He will slide you from where he's at now with his long ass arms.
No, you won't.
He can attempt to.
No, he won't.
JaVale McGee got a
I
rat
think you're
tail.
real brave
So,
when McGee
as,
in the
as
building.
soon as
Hey,
I see him,
I got you, McGee. Don't even trip. Man.
as soon as I
Real
seen
brave
JaVale
because you
McGee
ain't
with a
in the
rat
building.
tail,
He's real
and
brave.
Yeah.
I was
shit
like, you know what? I
yeah.
can't take him. I can't take him seriously because he has a
Nah,
rat tail.
man.
Hey, all right, y'all. When you see them Sacramento Kings and it going in them championships, you gonna be like,
And I'm the one of the biggest
They're not
supporters
going to win
on here
championships.
about
This-
Sacramento.
we know
Now
that.
I don't have that faith anymore.
Established. When was you guys established?
1770.
what does
That means-
what does that have to do with anything?
That means you guys won't win a championship since established.
No, we've won a shit before. We have a ring.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
That
we
was
do.
like Minneapolis or something like that.
It doesn't matter. This,
It wasn't.
That was
Sacramento.
Kansas
It wasn't
City,
the Kings.
sir.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And it was like the Royals.
It was the
Y'all
Kansas
wasn't the
City
Kings.
Royals. It was
Yeah.
the Kansas City
Okay,
Royals.
so the Raiders don't have a championship
No.
because they're from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, if playing by your rules, then I guess they don't. But you know what? We will.
No, the Raiders.
We will.
The Raiders have a championship because they still won a Super Bowl and they still was the
A to
Raiders
the
regardless
Z,
of what they
joyful
was at.
creations. Get your balloon.
Okay, so how come the Raiders, no matter where they're at, they're still the Raiders?
Because they
but
was,
the Kings can't
hold
be the
on.
Kings no matter where they're at.
No, because the Kings wasn't Kings when they won it. It was the Royals.
We
So
still
this-
wear Royals jerseys now.
Yeah, but no, that's because that's what you was.
That's called a
That's 'cause
throwback.
that's who we are.
Throw-
Throwback.
Of
All
who
right,
we
so
were.
from now on, just call them the
Because
Royals.
if you want to say that, then the Cowboys has more than 5 Super Bowls because they was the Chiefs at first and they won a world championship. The Eagles have more than 1 Super Bowl because they won world championships before a Super Bowl.
But do they wear Chiefs jerseys still?
no, because you have the
But the
actual
Kings
teams.
do wear Royals jerseys still.
Calm down. Just because you put on a jersey, that's throwback doesn't mean anything.
That
It
means you
means
are them.
everything. That means this is our old jerseys. Like
No.
when the Bucks put on a creamsicle,
That's who you used to be.
that's who we are now.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Boston Braves also won a world championship, but you don't put that into the Washington Commanders.
Just
Do they wear
the Brooklyn
Boston Braves
Dodgers? You don't do
jerseys?
Brooklyn
It's the same
Dodgers and
colors.
But
LA
do they
Dodgers.
wear those jerseys?
It's same colors.
So it's the same
care about the
jersey.
colors.
You don't do Brooklyn Dodgers and LA Dodgers.
Yeah.
I don't.
Exactly.
Right.
You don't do the Yankees and Black Yankees.
Well,
Black
they were
Yankees.
2 different teams, sir.
Yeah,
Same shit. Same name, right?
No, it was not. It
two
was,
different leagues.
They,
Everything.
they still wore the uniforms.
It was the Negro Leagues though.
They still wore the uniforms.
No,
They
you
wore
can't
the
do that.
uniforms, right? I'm just saying.
This guy. This
They
guy.
wear the
This
uniform.
guy. This guy. Matter of fact, let me go over a couple standouts, and then we're gonna go to this NFL because we do got an actual game we could talk about this Thursday and give you guys some predictions and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Lee, here we go with this internet.
I say just go with the home team to go win.
So basically, you just told us your pick.
Is that your pick, Trishmo? Do you know who's playing?
No, we just had the home
Oh
team.
my gosh! I thought this man had a clue, or he was just
Nah, man, that's a whole.
But he does have a point because of the teams that's playing.
No,
even though,
because the opening game on Thursdays usually do go to the home team
What-
because they're not that prepared.
right,
well,
well,
no,
look,
because,
wait.
because Last year was the Bills and the Rams.
Yep, something like that.
something like that. I don't know.
Or that was a couple years ago.
But look, before we get to NFL, I want to get there real quick. I just want to give a shout out to Cat. He did his thing, but they still lost to Puerto Rico, man. He had Cat Williams. He had 39 points.
Cat
He
Williams.
said Cat Williams.
My fault.
That's
Carl
what they did
Anthony
have out there.
Towns.
That's what they had
Cat.
out there playing.
You know why he said Cat Williams? Because he's a joke.
He's a joke. He is, because I seen him saying some shit on the Gilbert Arena show like, oh, what we did with Minnesota when we did the play, the thing was better than winning a championship. I was like, what?
You talking about when the people was running on the court and getting tackled?
Yeah, no, when they beat somebody and got to the playing tournament into the playoffs.
When you're a historically terrible team, that is better because they know they can never win the championship.
Shout out to Luka. Luka had 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. You know what I'm saying?
Why are we talking about Cat sucks?
And shout out to Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? He did help USA come back down to Montenegro. We won
Montenegro.
85-73, but
Do you guys think we're good?
I think we're just small,
we're
bro.
decent.
We're good.
But
I think we suck.
Canada might upset us.
Listen,
a lot of teams will upset us.
I think we have Anthony
we're
Edwards
too young and we don't have that big
and
superstar.
Tyrese Halliburton have been the two
star.
most solid players to me, the most consistent players.
Anthony
Who?
Edwards really had
Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton
And then Austin Reeves. Probably.
Yeah, Austin
Austin Reeves, but I don't even know if he starts.
He don't. He come off the
He comes
bench.
off the bench, but I'm just saying,
But like I said, we don't have that big suit name superstar.
We don't.
fuck that. We don't even have big players, dog. Like That's really where they're gonna probably get us.
But we actually took down a big player because Montenegro has Vujicic.
Yeah, Vujicic. Yep.
Yo, that nigga's not good.
What? Vujicic is very
right.
good. I mean, he's good enough to be consistently a starter in the NBA. So
Facts.
I don't know if that.
So,
if you're not good enough to be a consistent starter in the NBA and you're not good, I don't know.
My question is, do you see us winning the championship?
Yes, I do.
Yes, because it's United
You do?
States.
No, I don't.
USA.
I actually don't.
Who do you think?
I see
Who do
us
you see winning this?
Yeah, who do you
Jay?
see stopping us then?
I could see the Bahamas maybe giving us a run for our money.
I don't even know if they made it in. I know
Oh, they
somebody
might have lost.
I know somebody's in a four. I know it's like somebody's in a four-way tie to get in.
Canada is tough.
Canada will probably be the only one that I might be skeptical about, but everybody else, Serbia, no. Even though they got Joker, what's the name? Wherever Luka plays for.
You know,
Lithuania.
Argentina is always a bitch. Spain's always a bitch.
Right,
So
right.
That's it.
because it's different. It's what you call it. It's like Olympic.
Nobody
basketball,
cares
so.
about France because
France is like all France.
Fournier look like a cancer
them
patient.
them niggas smell like piss.
Here we go. All right, listen. Let's go ahead and jump to the NFL. Don't want to make it too crazy. We do got a game popping this Thursday, man. We have the Kansas City Chiefs playing at home against the Detroit Lions. Now,
Ooh.
Jones has not signed back up to play yet, man, and I think that might be a problem, might be an issue.
He said, "See you week 8."
Hey, Kelsey was like, come back. We need you, bad dog. Lions came out there swinging, man. They came out strong last season. I think they will continue what they was doing with their coach, man. I got to see what the score. Hey, Manny, somebody tell me what the spread is. If the Lions are plus, I would definitely take the points with the Lions. I think the Lions will cover, but I'm gonna go with Kansas City for the win.
So about Jones, so Kansas City is famous for right at the last second.
Oh, signing somebody.
They're giving their people what they want. So
Yeah.
don't count out Jones not to be there. But the line is 6.5.
I would definitely take the Lions with the 6.5.
So that's your pick.
No, I'm going with the Kansas City to win.
See, but I wouldn't take the 6.5 with the Lions just for the sole purpose. It's still Patrick Mahomes.
It's still, yep. And he's my
regardless.
fantasy quarterback. So you know what I'm saying.
Regardless, Patrick Mahomes
So who you
will
going
put
with,
up
Jay?
I'm going to help
70
Mahomes.
points on the line. Even though the Lions are up and coming,
All right.
I'm going with the Lions.
Y'all gonna keep playing. I'm not going
I'm
with the
going with
Lions
the
to
Lions.
win.
Yep. You ain't see, man. I was playing a coach to the left last year because he was talking about biting niggas' kneecaps off.
Dan
and
Campbell.
you see, it struck a chord
hey,
with his players.
their coach was actually one of the real Lion on the sidelines. And the
Yeah.
owners shut it down.
Like, he struck a chord. These
That would
youngsters
be
is
actually
playing for
hella
him,
hard.
man. I think they gelled together long enough. Because at the end of last season, they were hot.
Right.
But it's Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes.
I know.
Yep.
Bow! He's dead.
And
Fumble Rooster.
and it's the beginning, so you don't know how golf is gonna be. So,
Yeah.
Man, I think the Lions are gonna. I think it's gonna be a tight game. Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Oh, see, I thought all the home team win.
I know, man, but everybody else picked
But you're
Kansas
hella
City, so
stupid.
I'm going with the Lions.
Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna lose at home against the
I
Lions.
got the
season
Chiefs
opener.
to win, but I do think it
Look,
will be.
somebody
I
should
think.
told us
I
homie
think
right
the.
here.
I think that the Kansas City will
Blindside.
win by about five and a half.
They'll win by 10.
Nah, they'll be two
Take the points.
touchdowns easy.
Take the point.
Damn, there you
We ain't
go.
playing Lions to the left. All right. Well,
I'm not playing to
we
left, but
will
I
be
think they're
back
gonna
on
lose by
Friday,
10.
next Fridays, to verify everything that's going down right now. So we will
I'm
be
not
telling
playing
you.
them. I'm not playing to the left, but I know what Patrick Mahomes can do.
Yeah, he
and I
is
know
dope.
what Andy Reid can do. They don't need Bill
And,
Bellamy or whatever his name is.
Eric Bieniemy.
Every bit enemy is their enemy. They didn't need him because Patrick Mahomes still does things on the fly, and he is
And
the
that
best
Kelsey's
quarterback.
always open somehow. Like niggas
Always.
can-
And
Yeah,
that boy,
nobody
and
knows
that
his
boy
big ass is gonna be
Ranchero,
there.
Ford Ranchero is a
Oh,
beast.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got him in the fantasy football. He was sitting around for a minute. I was like, he's a starting running back for the and he's actually really. Let me go ahead and put you on a squad.
Shout out to Trishmo's fantasy football team that was all auto drafting this trash.
What was all auto draft?
Your fantasy football
Your fantasy
team.
football team.
in the
No,
money
was it?
league. And which,
You
which,
picked Aaron Rodgers first?
For tat number one, baby. And no, but hear it out though. They're gonna chuck the rock a lot.
But
this year.
he's a Met.
Duh, they're not gonna win.
Oh.
I don't care about the
They're-
team.
Damn, Mingo. He
They're
all
gonna
right.
throw-
In the money league too.
Yeah.
And you already gave your $20.
Yes, I
Man,
gave it to you last
You
week.
just really gave it away doing picks like that.
Why?
Because he don't believe that they're gonna Aaron Rodgers, the MVP for a couple of years, is gonna be able to just throw the rock.
The MVP for a couple of years.
But they got Dalvin Cook. They can run.
No, a couple of years ago.
They got Dalvin Cook, and they're gonna have
They're gonna
Dalvin
get
Cook
the
ain't
ball
even
back,
starting running back.
and that nigga's just gonna check the rock.
What was it? No, they already had a running back there.
but he got injured.
in preseason.
No, he got injured. He's injured last year. He's not 100% to come back.
Oh, he's not 100% to come back.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
That's why they got Dalvin Cook.
Well, that was Dalvin not because in the last resort, but he went there and,
he
didn't go
played.
there.
He
went
plays his
somewhere
brother
else after
first
that.
week, right?
Yep.
Oh, we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Friday because then we can dive into
Coach, I got
the
burned
rest
so
of the
bad.
games that'll be coming on Sunday because there's no games on Monday. It's just a Thursday coming up before you'll see us on here. But if you stay on that GSS, you will hear us talk
We
about
need to
all the games on
We need
Wednesday.
a bold theories too. So everybody pick one bold theory.
Oh, I got one.
Or outrageous thing that you're gonna
I got
see
one.
on week one.
I got one.
One outrageous thing we're gonna see on week one.
Yeah.
Do you want that now or
no, next week.
next week?
Because
Okay.
I was
We
about
do
to
our
say
prediction.
I could do one now, and then I could have one for. I got 7 of them already.
Niggas, I got 7.
I got 7 of them already. Just week 1.
I'm just saying, like a upset or something that I don't know, something crazy.
Well, look, man, I'm gonna know something crazy right now is going on. Mike Evans actually, he's been trying to get an extension, man, and be a Buccaneer for life, man. But they haven't really been responding, man. Which
Is
sucks.
he gonna play? One?
Yeah, he's been practicing and he's been playing in the
Because he
preseason.
got questionable. I put him on my fantasy.
No, he's
Don't worry.
he gonna play, man.
He's going. He's going to shout out to Mr. Walter. He's going to New England.
But he did
Shout out
say
Mr.
say
Walter.
that the Bucks have till the 9th of September, and then he's gonna dead the contract talk. So I don't know if that means he's just not gonna try to extend it. He's just gonna, when the season's over, he's gonna go hit free agent market, or if he's gonna sit down. But I don't think he'll sit down, especially after practicing and doing everything you've been doing in the preseason and playing.
He's going to get traded to New England.
I bet.
Hey, that's where everybody's going right now.
Just like where's Steroid Bosa going? He's gonna go be a Charger with his brother.
I mean, shit. If that's the case,
That'd
then
be
they gonna
hard.
let Devin White go too. Shit, you might as well go ahead and get a super package for fucking Devin White and
Well,
and
speaking of Boza, Boza's they're only $4 million off from him signing the deal.
Well,
They'll get that before
$4 million
the start of the season.
And then the Chargers come up with that $4 million that he wanted to play
we
with his
won't-
brother.
We won't let him go because he's still under contract. We just do an extension.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Hey,
one.
man,
Fuck
you
the
guys
one.
are-
Louisville up 36-28.
Louisville
They just-
19 unanswered points.
They just ran a 74-yard touchdown
up the
a
gut.
minute ago.
Yeah, Georgia Tech looks like they've been hitting the
Shout
gut
out.
hard.
Lamar Jackson.
Well, Louisville is actually getting better, but
Shout out Pat.
one thing people didn't know about Louisville,
Kentucky.
Lamar
Dirty.
Jackson was so good at Louisville that when he got drafted and came to the NFL, Louisville didn't win but 4 games for like the last 2 seasons. And he was the only person that left from that team. He was that good at Louisville that he made the team look like they was all-star and they was ranked in the top 25.
Do you
And then
think
when
he was?
left-
Do you think he had a better college career than Michael Vick?
Go Bills. All right.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But he won a national championship.
My
though,
boy
right?
Sam in the building. I see you, man.
Did
Talking
he?
about go to the Bills.
Yeah, he
Hey,
won-
Bills
yeah.
gonna be tough. I was
I
just,
don't know.
I was just, I was
Michael
just.
Vick would have won a
Hey, I
national
can say a
championship, but
bold
he went
statement
against them
about that
Florida
team
State.
now.
I really want to say, okay, it has something to do with the Bills.
Yep.
Hey Jordan.
People were like, if
I
Aaron
think they
Rodgers,
missed
if
their window.
Aaron Rodgers don't
I
make it to
little
the
pussy.
AFC Championship or to
Fuck the
the
little
Super Bowl,
pigeons.
it's a failure. I'm
Philly
like,
pigeons.
listen, bro.
And fuck you.
You done?
No,
Oh, go ahead, finish. I'll let you finish.
I'm done now.
Motherfucking.
Don't worry about it.
I'm done. I honestly forgot what I was about to say about Aaron Rodgers. I killed us.
Listen, everybody needs to get off of the Bills bandwagon because the Bills only play good against trash teams. When they play against a team
yeah.
that
That's
is
what it
actually
was.
really good,
I think
Josh Allen is trash.
I think the Bills missed their window.
How about this?
I think they need to rebuild.
Who wins that division?
The Jets.
Jets wins that division.
Yes.
You already see it, man. He's on my fantasy team. Like Aaron Rodgers are gonna throw him for like
And it's not
5,000
they
yards.
don't win that division because of Aaron Rodgers.
I don't care what you say. Then how about that?
They win that division because they have the best
The
defense
defense.
in that division.
God, the Cowboys got a great defense. All these teams you
We
said have a
do.
great
But the-
defense.
We don't
But
have
the
number
Do you
one
think any of them are gonna win their division?
Yes,
The Eagles
we
have
are.
a better defense
You guys
than
aren't gonna beat.
the Eagles have a
We're
better
about,
defense.
we're about to
than-
run through all the divisions right now,
They're trash.
and we're about to predict who's going to win their division. I was supposed to next week. Remind me to bring the whiteboard because I'm writing all this shit down, and we are gonna have it right in the
white on
ducked
your
up in the
lips.
corner.
Right around your lips.
Yeah.
All right, so you got the Jets. You know who I got winning that division? I got the Dolphins winning that division. I got Tua having a hell of a season, coming back, and the Dolphins winning that division.
I got the Patriots winning that division. Shout out Mr. Walter.
Shout out Mr. Walter, but you're delusional.
Who you got, Manny?
I got the Jets winning the
So
division.
we got 2 for the Jets, one for the Patriots, and 1 for the Dolphins. Next, we got the AFC North. Who you guys got winning that division? I got the I'm lying. I got the Ravens.
I'm going Lamar.
I think the Pittsburgh Steelers, though, are going to be right second place. I don't know.
y'all
That might be a tough division.
So
Y'all might think I'm crazy for saying what I'm about to say,
you better not say the fucking.
but
You better not say Brown.
I can see the Browns
Oh my God,
winning that division.
Speak to a 49er fan. Y'all don't believe in quarterbacks.
No, because of the simple fact, everybody is counting them out to be done, and Deshaun Watson is going to come back like 2020 Deshaun Watson.
No, he's not.
They have a defense, they have a running back, they have wide receivers. He just got to play. They have everything, and he just got to.
they don't have no
They
hope.
don't have no.
I
coach.
do.
They don't have no hope.
I do say Cleveland Browns will be my surprise team of the year. Period. You know what I'm saying? They will be. That's my surprise team.
Deshaun is going to
of the
show
year for
y'all
sure.
what all those massages did for him in his career, and how he's a great quarterback.
Settled down for a whole year.
If Lamar's healthy, I'm taking the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going
but
with the
if not,
Ravens.
Burrow healthy, Bengals are going to win that.
Yeah, but Burrow's been practicing, but I don't know if it's wise to rush it back. Trishmo, who you got?
We should have done this one.
I wish he was here.
No, I said Lamar.
Lamar. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Next one we got is AFC West. Chiefs.
Chiefs.
No, I'm gonna say something surprising right now.
Do something.
Don't say it.
Say something.
Raiders.
I knew he was going to say it.
Hey, somebody in the for the home team.
Like you said, man, they gonna win the Super Bowl. Did
Jimmy
you not
G
say
and
it?
Josh
That's what
Jacobs.
I was going to say.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know.
conspiracy.
I don't know if there'll be the chance or there'll be wild card, but it's Vegas in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man, conspiracy.
Cowboys.
Tell him, Jay.
Against the Bucks, back to 9.
Cowboys, Raiders, Super Bowl, Las Vegas. I said that.
NFC East. We got
Cowboys,
Eagles.
Stars,
Trishmo.
Cowboys.
God.
Eagles.
You know what? I'm gonna back up my homie Jay, man. Eagles.
All right, we got 3 Eagles, 1 Cow Gal.
Fuck Jordan.
NFC North. We got the Green Bay Packers. Oh, you know what? I skipped the AFC South.
No one cares about that.
Who AFC South is actually is a throw up.
Jacksonville.
You know, I was gonna go with Jacksonville or Tennessee, but I got to pick one of them, so I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
Jacksonville, hands down. Not even a question.
Watch Derrick Henry and Hopkins. Is Tannehill still quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Titans.
That whole division is a toss-up.
Maybe Will Levis if Tannehill.
It's a real
messed up.
toss up. It's a real
No,
toss.
I'm
up.
going with
Jacksonville,
the
hands
Texans.
down.
All right, Jacksonville Texans.
Texans.
I'm going with Tennessee. Who you going with, Jay?
Titans.
Titans. Okay, cool. NFC North.
Fuck Sunshine.
I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going with his predecessor, Jordan Love and the Packers.
Going with the Packers.
I'm
Okay.
going with the Packers.
Okay.
Oh, you already know. I already picked the Lions, man. Dan Campbell, man. He got the.
Okay. We got 2 Lions. Cash. Who you going with?
Shout out Malik. I'm going Bears.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a surprising pick.
That's a very surprising pick. Shout out Malik.
NFC
Sorry,
South,
Tab.
man.
You don't even need to ask this.
Oh,
And
I
this is
love
to
it,
me.
Jordan
This is
Love.
another toss up like the AFC South was.
It's not a toss up to me.
Seahawks.
AFC South.
Oh,
sir.
South.
NFC South.
Yeah, NFC South.
Oh, Saints.
Saints.
You know I got to rep. There's no other way I'm not gonna say the Bucks to win that.
Sid's gonna find Woody and put him in the end zone.
Hey, man, look. Don't like I say. Look, the last time we had the number 1 draft pick. Y'all better learn about it. Be about it. Get on this bandwagon.
But who
right
else?
Now.
Who else do y'all have besides him?
I ain't hearing too many great things about that little man being
Don't,
quarterback.
man, you're hearing things about
He's
that's
an
not
Alabama
football.
quarterback. He's not
Name
gonna be
one
that good.
football
It's
thing did
okay.
you hear about?
It's-
Niggas is out here chit chatting about everything else but football about him.
No.
That's how you know you great.
It's just hard to. I was hearing a receiver talking about how it was hard for him to find his little quarterback, and I know for a fact that when you have linemen that are taller than you, it's still you better find that window. It's not like you can just look over him
tell
and see him.
Doug Flutie. Tell Drew Brees that shit, my nigga. They can't see you though, but you got
Drew
the
Brees
rings.
is one of a kind.
Tell
Doug
Cutler,
Flutie did
Trent,
not
and
make it
Ball
that
Murray.
far. Yeah, exactly.
Carl Murray
Exactly.
just got hurt because he got hit all the time.
He's obviously got the Panthers, they got the
Saints.
Bucks, they got the 2 Saints.
Saints.
NFC West, we got right now AZ Cardinals.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Niner.
Oh,
Bang, bang, Niner
is
gang.
whatchamacallit is about to show the world.
You see
Gino.
that?
Gino.
Believe
see
in
the
Gino,
hat?
dog. You see
Gino?
he got
Yep.
re-signed last year.
Bang bang, Weiner gang is.
Hey man, I can't believe
Purdy's
the
gonna
Niners.
get hurt.
Y'all
Donald
got
is
like
trash.
19 injuries and y'all don't respect quarterbacks.
Gino's about to get his jaw broke again, and he's going to fall off the face of earth like he did last time.
That's fine.
He didn't last season though.
Drew Lock, I think, is back.
He
up.
was playing so well, he
Who
got
won,
signed.
who won the division last season?
We don't know.
No,
Who won the NFC West last season?
We don't know.
nobody knows.
What are we talking about last season for?
But they say, look, did you see what he did last season? Who won the division last season?
Brock
Nobody
Purdy is
knows.
trash. So
we don't
just
leave it
don't
all
know.
in the past.
And that-
keep asking this and we keep telling
that's
you
'cause
nobody
Jimmy
knows.
was y'all quarterback.
Hey, Jimmy was the best quarterback y'all had
Brock
since
Purdy was
Montana.
8-0
Oh,
Oh, what happened when it
until he got
mattered?
injured.
and
So,
now you got Tommy John.
and let's hope he's back to what he was. But I mean, he hasn't started quarterback
He
job,
sucks.
so
He's gonna be hurt. McDonald,
he said,
Arnold,
hey-
Old McDonald's gonna be your quarterback.
Hey, remember
don't
this
hate.
dude over here? He
He's
supported
happy
Trey
by
Young.
your
I mean, Trey
above.
Lance.
We gave you out washed up second, and y'all so happy that y'all got him.
Throw them trays up.
Trey Lance.
Y'all so happy y'all got him.
I don't give a fuck.
Man, you were just so you were just backing
I'm
Trey.
glad when Brock Purdy can't play that you
never
can't go to
think.
Trey to Lance or Jimmy because you got rid of him and you have Old McDonald.
What have Trey ever done for us?
I'm
Nothing.
just saying.
Any one of your
Bosa's
quarterbacks,
on
what have
steroids
they
and
ever
doesn't
done?
want to sign a contract.
Him and Parsons do steroids together.
Your starting quarterback went 8-0 last year as a rookie and has Tommy John surgery.
Hold up, Mr.
Now
Irrelevant. Mr. Irrelevant.
Now McDonald is your
Mr.
quarterback.
Irrelevant. I just need y'all to win. I need y'all to win the playoff game. Y'all win the playoff game.
Super Bowl.
Your quarterback is going to throw 6 interceptions
Raiders
first game.
versus Dallas Cowboys in Las Vegas.
6 interceptions
February
first game.
2024. Stay tuned.
Yeah, on
you heard
Madden.
it here first.
On
From
Madden.
Mr. Dun. Jay Cash. Shut up.
That's the same
Mandy.
thing they've been saying since '95. The last time they won the Super Bowl. We're going to Super Bowl this year and don't even get there.
Every year.
And that's why people hate Cowboy fans. But hey, we about
Every
to
year.
get up out of this thing, man. That's our predictions for
I'm never
the
leaving.
game coming this Thursday. For our division winners, man, you know what I'm saying? Football season is coming up. We about to go all the way in, y'all. So make sure you stay tuned. We will be going crazy with this shit, as you can see.
Best 7 months of the year.
Best
Holla
7
at
months
me.
of the year, man. It's pretty much the best part of the show, too. You know what I'm saying? It's just the climax. We headed to the climax, y'all. But it's Friday, man. We about to get up out of here. Go to this Drake concert. Psych.
Oh, none of y'all going to hit the Drake?
On
Oh,
God.
my fault. You going Trishmo?
21.
21?
On God.
Nah, man.
On God.
You ain't got the foe?
21. On God.
First of all, I don't even like Drake like that.
Nah.
I thought about it.
I don't like singer rappers, dog. I'm not. It's like a weak R&B concert.
So you gonna go when he says something for the dogs? When he come out there, he say he ain't singing on that album. He
Free
just
smoke,
rapping.
free smoke?
Just because he has a song, nigga.
It's all good. Hey, man, let's get up out of here, man. J. Cass, tell him peace out, man. I'm going to start with you, man.
You know, I am number 1. 2 is not a winner. And 3 number.
Hey, Manny, matter of fact, go ahead.
J Cash, you know what I'm saying? Lovely show. It was always a great time. It's always a blast for an hour, man. We need longer. With the family minus, we don't know. I hope you're okay, bro.
Hey, man, I hope you
Okay.
ain't drowned.
I hope
You know
you didn't
what I'm
wash
saying?
away.
You're okay.
You're from Panama, so I hope you can swim in rough waters.
I don't know.
Shout out my wife. Shout out my baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the family. Like I said, shout out GSS. Catch us on Monday and Wednesday. Shout out Room Service Radio. K Diddy Fly, Armando. You know what I'm
Something
saying?
else, L1C4.
All the males, you feel me? Hey, it's always a blast, bro, when I'm here, and always a blessing to be with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And for all y'all to tune in, this is J Cash, the greatest to ever touch this microphone, you know. Till next week,
That microphone.
all the microphones, especially the ones he raps on.
Don't Rudy
The
Gobert.
ones-
Don't Rudy Gobert and touch all the microphones.
Especially the ones he raps on. Me and Samson. Just shout out Sam. You know what I'm saying? Till next Friday, man. Sports Talk Raw, you dig? Go ahead and tell him I was finna, let me go to Midnight Mosky. No. Wins. Flawless victory.
Hey, man.
How's the weather?
Hey, man, I should do a late night, midnight show, man.
Like
they
our
used to
LeBeau,
have.
man. He rests in peace.
And then to have on the old R&B jams in there, out there talking to everyone in the late nights. This is mostly left and dark.
Yeah, your voice ain't deep enough. You gotta say, "This is most."
Mosky, the dark in the
Midnight
dark.
Dog, it's not that hour yet, my nigga. You can't bring that out this early. Nigga, kids are still up. But hey, man, you know who it is. Your boy once again. Let me know how it is out there. Streets flooded. I guess I don't even know what to call this because we had a hurricane, my nigga. So that was a hurricane, and this is more water. This got to be like a typhoon or something, my nigga. A tsunami must be hitting us right now because it's been wet, drizzling back and forth all day. I was driving down Eastern. It was the first time ever in my life I was driving, and I was splashing in the gutter water right there, nigga, and that shit came up like 5-6 feet above my head. And these people up ahead, they seen it, and this dude's like, "No, don't splash me." So I swerved all the way out the way, so I ain't splashing. But nigga, that shit was so big, my nigga. Like it was like inner city mudding. Why? Because I was doing inner city mudding.
Watch out for them sinkholes.
Oh yeah, that's something on the highway, dog.
Oh man.
All right, man. Are you out? Are you out?
Let me check this up. Hey, Manny, I know you don't never have no milk, dog. So man, do this shit.
Hey, yo.
Virginia.
Guess what? I love this show, yo, because we just be real. If y'all don't know what real is, just watch us, because we keep it 100. You feel what I'm saying?
Assimilation.
Hey, football season is going on. Rep your team, rep your city, rep your sport, rep everything. And most of all, rep this Sports Talk Raw. Catch us Monday and
yourself.
Wednesday.
Tell everybody,
GSS.
man.
Catch us on Friday on Room Service Radio. We all over the place.
And tell
We
everybody,
about to take
man.
over.
If
We
they
about
don't
to-
believe what I'm saying, they can always let me know in the chat.
Yeah, what he said. You know, I'm about to get this TikTok Room Service Radio
TikTok.
page.
We need a Patreon.
Popping. You feel what I'm
need
saying?
that. We need
We
that.
about to get everything. We about to be all over the place. Like, share, subscribe, follow us because we keep it real. We keep it 100. You know, shout out your sports team. Shout out, we'll talk trash about your sports team like we talk trash about everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the family.
Shout out Benika.
Shout out to everybody.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
Bonica is
I will have my car next week
Beautiful catch.
because I'll have my money next week. So
Oh, dog.
you feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And
watch out for these TikTokers out here,
Yeah.
man. They've been taking advantage of people like
If you
Manny,
got a Kia,
dog.
if you got a Kia
And
or
the Kia
Hyundai,
boys. Shout out to Josh O.
they snatch your stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I got insurance, so you feel me?
These TikTokers are punk niggas out there, man. You
But
better
I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to the best rapper in the world, Mr. Crizzy Chrome.
That's
Boars.
right. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, the album will be coming out this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully, I'll try to drop that thing in October, man. It's coming along.
Hey, you
real
should
smooth,
drop
you
it
know
like
what I'm saying?
October, like 4th-ish.
Okay, man. Call it Happy Birthday, Momo.
Yep.
10-17, so Gucci could be like, man, you can't drop nothing on my day.
I think I will compete with the rappers because that's what I do anyways, and that's what I'm about to beat. So
Fuck rappers.
make sure y'all stay tuned. It's going to be called Started in 030, so you know what I'm saying? That's where it's going to go. But thank y'all for tuning in into this mug right now, man. I appreciate the family. Love y'all. Unc, man, I hope you safe. Don't know where you at, but we held it down for you, man. Let us know you good, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Y'all have a great Friday night, man. Have a great weekend, man.
Happy holidays.
It's Labor Day.
Labor Day, Monday, time and a half for us.
Labor
Yeah.
Day.
Whoa, wait.
I'm off like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
that
but
means
hey,
ribeye
I'll
should
let
be
you
on
know.
sale this week. I didn't even
Yo,
know.
ribeye.
Mosky ribeyes.
Hey, you
Oh,
heard it
never
there,
mind.
man.
Etch that out. I'm broke until Wednesday.
All right.
Fuck, man. And let me hold some money. I'm asking y'all, let me hold some money, dog.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. We about to get about this thing, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Till next Friday, about 7 o'clock, man. Make sure you're here, man. This is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell y'all how we feel about these sports. Once again, until next Friday at 7 to 8. How does it go, y'all?
Fin.
And we out.
I'm the